Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hang on, let me get out of the wind right quick. Alright, that's better. So hey, we are back out here at the auction. We have sold the other two flip cars. They're out of here. The 09 Chevy Cobalt, gone. And the 08 Hyundai Santa Fe is out of here. Did we make any money on it? Well, stay tuned later on in the video. We will go over the numbers like we always do. We did have to do a little bit of work to both of those cars, but it was minimal, so no big deal there. Parts were cheap enough, so stay tuned and we'll go through the numbers and we'll find out if we made anything on it. For now, we're back out here. We're back at the same auction. We've had some pretty good luck out here at this auction, so I figured, hey, what, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We'll keep going and see if we can find something else out here. Man, I can't even believe this thing's still here. This thing's been here at least a month.
And yours are good in 2000.
Not in very good shape.
300. Now 4, hitting there for the buy, hitting 400. David Daly's here, they must have closed the casino. $300, hitting there for the buy, hitting 400. $300. Now 4, hitting for the buy, hitting 400. $300 now half. And hitting 50. Got it now, $400. 3.5 and now for the buy, hitting 400. Hitting for the buy, all in stuff. 350 now,
Well, there she goes again. No sell. They ain't never gonna get rid of that thing.
$1,250 you get 50 divided by 12 and a half to do it. $1,250 $12 and a half. $1,250 you get 50 divided now $1,300. Now $1,300 you get 13, sir. Sold it. $1,250.
Not bad. 2011 model. It had 213,000 miles on it though, but looked to be in decent shape. What'd they say, 1250?
$1,500 now, $1,400 now, $1,500, $15 about 09 model, now 16, now 17, $1,700, and now $1,400, $1,300 now, 14 to buy, 14 and a half, and now 14, you get 14, I've got 1350, now 14 to buy, and all in, anybody else? 13 and a half, and now 1,400, 14 to buy, now half. Sold it, Randy, 1350.
Oh, she was rough. 1350. 09 model. Not sure of the miles, but she was rough. Things seem to be going pretty high out here today. Everybody keeps telling me that the lots are full and nobody's selling anything and prices are cheap, but I'm not seeing it, man. This is pretty expensive out here today. We may not get anything on this trip. We'll see.
Take it away, no sale. Sir, I need 3,000. Will you get 2,500?
Good Lord, they want 3,000 for an 03 Honda Accord. No thanks. Hyundai Santa Fe.
$600 there, but it's 600. Got it now, 7. Hold that car. Now $800, but it's 800, but it's $700. 800, but it's 800. Guys, it's an 09 model for $800. $700 here, there, straight on my side. $800, I'm gonna get over with $700.
She's a lot rougher than that one we just sold. And it has 198,000 miles on it. Nobody even wanted it, so I'm not gonna mess with it either. It's got some pretty good body damage on it. I think it's gonna need a bumper, a wheel. Interior was nasty on it, so I'll pass as well.
$2,400, $2,300, 4-5, 25 got it, $2,600, $2,600, all in done, 26 now, 7, 27 by anything else, now I have 26, 7, oh, fast steady on phone call, 2,600.
09 Camry, 175,000 miles. Just went on a phone call. I think they said 2,900.
$6,000, 1, 2. You get in with them to about 61. $6,200. You get in with my money's worth now 61. Is that right? 62. Anybody else? Half 2. Now half. 62 and a half. 6 now 3. 63 got it now 50. You get it to about 62 and a half. 4. Now half. You get there with 64 and a half. 5. Now half. You get there 65. 50. With 65 and a half. 60, now 66, now 50, 66 on down half, and 55 over 66 and a half, now 7, now half, 67 and a half, oh, 67.
All right, so this Honda coming up has 375,000 miles.
Here we go, man, whether you're going down the 05 model, dealers only know public funds, $1,000, oops. 300, now 4, got it, 5, get 500, $400, now 5, 450, get 50, now 5, now 50, 5 and a half, $600, now 50, getting 50 to 5, 6 and a half, 750, getting 50 to 5, 7 and a half, so now $800, got it, 850, getting 50 to 5, 850, now a half, sold, chop go,
800 bucks. Well, it's a no-go today, guys. Everything was going really expensive. Either that or everything was kind of junky. So, not today. We will keep searching for the next flip, see what we come up with. But we're not getting one today. Not here. All right, everybody. As I mentioned before, we did sell the 2 flip cars, the 09 Chevy Cobalt and the 08 Hyundai Santa Fe. All right, so did we make any money on them? All right, the 09 Cobalt, let's see, we bought that one for $1,250. I believe it was $1,300 out the door. We spent, I think it was like $75 for a set of struts. They were like 35 bucks a piece. They were just stripped down struts. If you guys watched the videos, you saw I had to transfer, you know, the springs and all that stuff. A little extra work. But a lot cheaper that way. I mean, they were kind of pricey if you bought them complete. So I went the cheap route, had to do a little extra work, but it was totally worth it. We also put sway bar it was actually sway bar bushings. That's what we put in. It was like 11 bucks. Made a world of difference, man. That car drove down the road very nice after that. No more banging and clanging or any of that. Cleaned up really easy. We didn't have to get too crazy on the detail. So let's see, 1,300 plus, let's say it was less than $100 for the parts. So 1,400 all in. That's being pretty generous. I don't even think it was quite that much, but whatever. 1,400 all in, sold it for $24.95. I actually ran it, advertised it for $24.95, and a guy came out and gave me exactly that. He didn't even try to bargain with me. He didn't try to get me down on the price whatsoever. He gave me $24.95 for it. I thought that was pretty awesome. So we did very well on that. So we did over $1,000 profit on that, and all we had to do was swap out some struts and some bushings and do a little cleaning. We did pop a set of hubcaps on it, by the way. So yeah, we probably did have $100 into it exactly. The Hyundai Santa Fe 08 model. That thing had 192,000 miles on it. But if you watch the videos, you know that that car was immaculate. I mean, it was so well taken care of over the years. We discovered it had a bad water pump. We took care of it. We handled it, and that's all that car needed was a water pump replacement. While we were in there, we went ahead and put a thermostat in it. We were hoping that was the issue in the begin with, but it turned out it wasn't. It ended up being that water pump. Water pump, I believe, was just over $100. The thermostat, it was like $15. So we're in it for less than $150 worth of parts. We bought that one for $1,400. That was the winning bid. It was $1,500 to get it out the door, buyer's fee and everything included, plus the $150 for the parts. So what did we have? What is that total? So all in all, we got $1,650 into that one. Not too bad. The water pump replacement wasn't hard. It was just a little bit time consuming, but it wasn't difficult. Pretty much anybody with basic tools could handle it. We got that knocked out. It fixed it. I mean, that thing was awesome. It ran down the drove perfect. It had no problems whatsoever. We got $2,700 out of that one. And I know some of you guys are probably like, that was way too cheap. But I priced that one at $29.95, and I didn't get any interest in it. I'm sure Thanksgiving week played a part in that. It kind of slowed down the sale of that vehicle a little bit because it wasn't until after the Thanksgiving that all of a sudden the phone started ringing. So anyway, $2,700 on that one, and it sold to the first person that came out. I mean, they snatched it right up and they got out of here. So we hit our goal. We try to hit about $1,000 on each flip. Sometimes we make it. Sometimes we're a little under that. Sometimes we get quite a bit over that. So we did good on both of these. We made our goal of our $1,000 profit, and they were easy flips. That's the best part. So there's your numbers on those. I appreciate you guys following along on these. Kind of bummed out we didn't get anything on this last one over at the auction. It was just a little too expensive. There's a couple of them I should have picked up. I'm kind of kicking myself on that, but hey, you got to act fast, man. Somebody else will snatch it up from you. So anyway, we'll get one. We'll get one from somewhere. Even if we got to hit Craigslist, Marketplace, whatever we got to do, we will find a car somewhere. You don't just have to go to auctions, I mean, there's other ways to find cars. So anyway, I'm out of here for now. I appreciate you guys following along. Please like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget my Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time.